And you have to have really strong boundaries when it comes to things like this, because if someone plays in your face, mind you, if you're in a relationship or not, but if you have an agreement or what we call terms and conditions and they break that, that's their true color. Stop trying to freaking paint the freaking monkey to be a freaking glamour model. It's not. It will always be a monkey. You know what I mean? Hello, beautifuls. My name is Giselle, co-host of the Strong Tumblers podcast and founder and CEO of the Create app. But I had to sit down again, and just let you have the last tea, because guess who called me? Who called me back? Mind you, this is the last update from my whole situationship video that I just posted. So he calls me back the next day, right? And he's like, oh, sorry, I couldn't talk too much last night. They were like tapping my phone, some crazy stuff. Like, there's always something going on in his life. I live a very peaceful life. I can't relate. Anywho, so I'm like, okay, mind you, in my mind, like, are guys dumb? I don't know. Cause I was talking to my friend Noelia and she was just like, Giselle, first of all, why did you call him? You shouldn't. Now he thinks that he has this power over you. Like, you care about this guy. Like, when he has no power. Like, now he thinks he's all that when he's not. You know? I think another thing that I've learned from this whole scenario is, again, people treat you how you let them treat you. And you have to have really strong boundaries when it comes to things like this. Because if someone plays in your face, mind you, if you're in a relationship or not, but if you have an agreement or what we call terms and conditions and they break that, that's their true color. Stop trying to freaking paint the freaking monkey to be a freaking glamour model. It's not. It will always be a monkey. You know what I mean? So I feel like all this time I kept covering off all of those red flags and giving him the benefit of the doubt. I've been giving him the benefit of the doubt since I met him. Okay? You've been getting the benefit of the doubt from me since I met you. So he calls me and I'm like, mind you, I'm filming everything 2025. So he's lucky that he called me when I was getting ready for work. And I literally did not have time to grab my camera and record this conversation because, yeah, babe, you would have gone on the YouTube. Okay. And he calls me and then he starts telling me about what's going on in his life, or like, oh, why he couldn't talk more last night, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, And then he's like, oh, are you good? And then I'm like, bruh, like, you're acting nonchalant. Like, you just didn't tell me what you told me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna make a scene. I'm just gonna politely back up, you know? But I was just like, dude, you're dead to me. Like, hello? Hi, how are you? And he was like, oh, why? Is it because it's with her? I don't know what the problem is. And I was like, baby, there's no problem. You're just dead to me. There ain't gotta be no problem. There's no problem. And he was just acting all shooketh. Like, so I'm the bad guy. Yes. And then he's like, oh, well, I guess I can be the bad guy in your story. And I'm like, there's my truth, your truth, and what's the truth? And I'm like, yeah, and in my truth, which is the truth, the reality, because even though there's a lot of other things going on, you were just not honest. And for this to all like trickle down the way that it did, trash, garbage, basura, tomatoes, tomates, okay? So no, thank you. Like, and because I have been so freaking nice, because I love deeply, and because I have not so much as accepted, but yes, accepted all this BS for the last fucking 4 years. You know what I mean? He thinks that he can tell me crap like this, and then we still cuckoo kiki, I'm happy for you. I'm not happy for you. And I'm not happy for you. You're dead to me. So I'm neutral. No estoy neutral. Like, me lavo las manos de ti. Me lavo las manos. Sí. Like, I don't want to feel nothing. Like, you're gone. Like, I don't know you. Who are you? ¿Quién es? Hello? That's it. So for you to come and act all shocked, like, why are you reacting like this? You know? Baby. Stop. And the funny thing is, back in the day, right? Because I have an alter ego, Big G. And Big G is honest. She's to the point. She doesn't sugarcoat nothing. She ain't got time for no BS. And baby, that was like, he would always say, oh, I love Big G. She needs to be here permanently. Yeah. Get the Big G, baby. Get Big G. Big G's in the house. Oh, now you don't like her? Because she's against you? Yeah, exactly. Big G don't play. And he was so shooketh, like, oh, it's like that? I'm like, it's like that. And I think that was the last of it. And I hanged up and I blocked his number. And that's that. Period. Okay? And that's a wrap. Now for real, that's a wrap. I really wish I would have recorded that conversation, man. Para la próxima. Ciao. Love you guys.